Hello,
Hello and welcome everyone to our first final live stream, I should say, from Group Stage 1 for Masters of the Swords 2020. Today I'm joined with Mr. Nibbles. He's going to be commentating for the first time. What do you think, Nibbles? Are you excited?
sure, I'm excited, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so this is going to be an experience.
This is going to be fun. I'm sure these two clans have still a chance. Both of them have a chance. Even Limerence has a chance right now to qualify. There's another game that's going on at the same time between Can't Stop and Unstoppable, and two of those four teams are basically going to qualify. So these two games are the spotlight, and whoever wins can basically redeem themselves in Group Stage 2 and qualify. So should be an interesting game. For Limerence, we have Mosquito Gravity, Max Speed, Limbs Control, Armenia G removed, and My Life is the Fight in the battle right now.
And for GoPro, we have Lose, Shooting Stars, Balsa, Ghost XT, Reparty, Violet Crew, and I think that's it.
Yeah. So players have self. We're playing Red Alert in the first two rounds. I'm not sure if he's gonna switch. But as I said, this game's gonna be very crucial for both teams because if either team gets 6 points from today, they have a very good chance of qualifying. So
Yeah. Do you have any predictions for who's going to win today's match?
I believe GoPro are going to try their hardest. I mean, Limerence is a good clan. Uh, they've even tied games against Penguins. They've showed that they can play at a good level. But I'm expecting a good show from GoPro today.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think GoPro will probably win. I'm just cheering for them because my friend Balsa's on that team, so
Hmm.
hopefully they can do well. But if Limerence winning, that would be nice too.
Yeah. So Armenia G pulling already. He's going through the center. He's got gravity to support him, but Ghost XT is gonna get the return right there. Yeah. For teams to pull in red alert, they'd have to attack together. Mosquito and with drops would be ideal, which is what Mosquito's gonna try and do. He does not have a nitro timed, unfortunately, so he's gonna push alone with the DA for now.
Yeah, but even without like speed boost, he should be able to like get a decent amount of work done. He might even be able to get the flag halfway out of red space if they don't pay attention to him.
Yeah,
But
it's just harder. But see, GoPro on Def was on point. They saw that he was gonna come through the through under the bridge area, and then he basically they just focused him. So other DA is falling, but this time limbs control. His previous name is Salvatore for whoever follows Limerence.
ooh, here we have
Luz is
lose
pushing.
speed
Yeah,
and double armor pushing.
yeah, he's
Decent.
gonna pick this up and go through the canal probably, and maybe he can even
There
if he
are
gets
three
support.
people focusing on him though. I had one mistaken on.
Yeah, lose still 3 shots, but he gets taken out immediately. Reparty's gonna pick this up. No.
If he can get some support, gravity.
Gravity going for the return, but there's Mosquito's gonna get it for sure.
Yeah,
So good try from GoPro, but unable to complete the capture. But yeah, I'm expecting them to continue to push and manage to get some captures.
you can see lose in the back of blue base here. He's pretty well protected. He doesn't have any supplies, but he's gotten all the way into their base with full health, so could possibly do something.
Hmm. See, Violet's Crew's DA in the center isn't timed with the Nitro. The Nitro's falling right now. So if max speed steals is that Nitro, that's pretty bad. Yep, that's exactly what he does. So Violet Crew's drops are going to remain untimed and he'd have to push with just the DA. Same for Mosquito. He's going to push single DA only right now. Although he does have that right side Nitro, but he decides to just push without that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on him, so he's probably gonna get taken out. Yeah.
Yeah. Ripardi, nobody had saw him, but he decides to shoot the Smoky, and everybody knows that he's there now. But
Luz has his speed and his double armor like before, so he could possibly get something done. Last time he pushed, he got all the way to his base, so hopefully he can
yeah, there's a repair kit in the
pull
center
out
too.
this.
Nice shot by him. I think you're right. This can be a pull.
Yeah, especially if we can get support from
Wow,
Reparty and Shooting Stars, this should be
good
able to.
job by Balsa. He steals limbs controls DA
Yeah,
on the hill, and this definitely if they can get Mosquito. Nice job by Limerence though. They're blocking. They've done a good job blocking this, but
yeah, they're doing a good job of supporting each other on defense. They're not exactly attacking together right now, but they're doing a good job of
ooh,
defending with
can
like
Balsa
four or
pull?
five people.
He's still 2 shots because he's got that DA.
Yeah,
Oh, he gets taken out. But I think Shooting Stars should be able to get this
yeah,
capture.
max speed with the double damage, so you can do a lot of damage to
Oh,
everyone.
yeah, while it's got
But
that DA, and that's definitely a capture. Good job by Balsa and Ghost XT blocking on the right side. Well done by GoPro.
that's 1-0 for GoPro.
Yeah, that was complete team effort. Everyone basically helped or supported, and then they finally get that capture. So
Yeah. If Limerence does a better job of attacking together like they are with their defense, they should be able to pull out a win here possibly, or like tie it up. But they're not attacking altogether. There's like one or two people only.
yeah, people are asking when are we going to do promo codes. I mean, we're gonna do the questions after between rounds, so we'll have the first question after this round, so you get a chance to win promo codes. Okay, 4.5 minutes. I mean, Limerence has enough time, but they need to make sure that their drops are timed. And oh, Limerence control takes that nitro because he doesn't want to force, and his DA is falling now. So and loose pushing double drops again. He's done a very good job controlling his drops and pushing with almost full HP. But I think this time he's gonna get taken out. Limerence control gonna push though, but see GoPro is looks like they're ready for him.
Yeah, he's got triple drops there for a little bit. He ran out of speed, but and there's several people in red base, but he might be able to get it out of base. And he's
No,
taking a
doesn't
hit,
look like it.
unfortunate.
Yeah, Mosquito's gonna push Nitro only. See, these single pushes from Limerence aren't gonna help.
Yeah, they need to do a good job of getting at least two people to attack, otherwise they're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah. And I keep saying this: if Can't Stop doesn't win all of their rounds, because they're sitting at 15 points, GoPro still has a chance to qualify. So they just need to continue to do what they're doing right now. Is just win these rounds and then put themselves in a position where they can maybe qualify. But right, so 3 minutes left. Loose pushing Nitro alone, but Mosquito's DA only strategy isn't working at all. So either he needs to delay when he takes the DA or just take the Nitro with it because clearly it's not working.
Yeah. You can see multiple Limerence players here coming in the red base. Most of them being taken out, unfortunately.
Who can Limerence control take the? No, he is unable
Mm,
to still lose his
yeah,
DA.
that would have
Oh,
been
that was
very
a good
smart,
play.
but
Yeah.
max speed
Now,
all by himself, not going to do anything.
yeah, hill drops have fallen. Mosquito doesn't take them. Limerence control also not pushing towards the left side. I think he's gonna. No, he should just go for the drops. Well, let's see where Mosquito spawns, because he
Yeah,
gets a bad spawn too. Nobody's on the left side, and a shooting star's probably gonna pick those drops on the hill. Can nice job by
ooh.
remove though. He doesn't allow them to take it, but can reparty and well, no, I don't think they can pull. Okay, both hunters are pretty low on limerence, and Mosquito's probably just gonna be forced to pick those drops. I mean, he's still
Yeah,
six.
he's going to be
After
triple drops, so that's quite powerful. If he can get some support from his other teammates, he should be able to pull the flag.
shooting stars gets taken out with that DP. Oh, Mosquito misses on reparty.
Yeah,
That's not good.
getting a little bit of help from Armenia G here.
Wow. Um, yeah, I think GoPro should be able to win this because that was the last drop cycle, and with only under a minute left, the one flag difference is probably going to be
Yeah.
enough for GoPro to win this round.
For next round, though, Limerence is going to be on red, so there's a possibility that they could do well. It might be based on GoPro's performance being on red team and all, but they haven't really done anything that's specific to red base that the blue base doesn't have, so I'm not too sure. But hopefully, Limerence can rebound next game.
hmm
You see
I
a
don't
big,
really think that oh, actually, Gravity trying to pull, but I think he's gonna get taken out.
yeah,
But yeah, to your point, I'm not sure if there's really that big of a disadvantage for people playing in blue base. So it's just, I guess, preference. But irrespective, this round's pretty much done. Um, GoPro have done a good job. The lone flag capture that they managed is gonna be enough, and that's two question number one right now, and we can ask our winners.
Alright, good first game. GoPro comes out with a 1-0 victory.
Alright, so question one on your screens: from which turret does the Ocelot? How do you pronounce that? Module give
Ocelot.
Ocelot. Okay. Module give protection from. Please use a special form link, and all the best.
Yeah, not too difficult question. Hopefully a bunch of you can get it right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know it, but yeah, I hope people do.
Nice.
Okay, let me see what's happening in the other stream right now with Unstoppable against Stop. Okay, Unstoppable has won the first round and it's a tie in the second round. So that means if GoPro keep doing what they're doing, they have a good chance of qualifying. So that's the other game that I'm sure uh, that someone in GoPro's team is watching because they're sitting at 12 points, and if they get their 6 points from this game, yep, that's going to be enough for them. So players, a lot of players are in both clans teams that are substitute players. So every time when a round ends, you can see so many people that just join, help people time drops, and then they. So it's almost like a grand final situation where there's so many people that are on reserve. If someone lags out, they can easily replace them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should be switching back to the game, but yeah. Guys, don't answer in the chat, please. Come on.
Oh, and if you guys want to figure out for yourselves how to time drops, my friend Up Post put together a pretty good article on how to control drops. You can find it on Tanky Sport. Um, they both teams here in this battle are doing the same tactics that are discussed there, and both doing. They're both pretty well-known teams. They're doing quite well in this tournament. So if you want to read that article, it would be very useful to your participation in esports.
Nice plug of your article. I mean,
It's
it's not
not
your
my
article.
article, okay?
That's cool. Yeah, guys. These articles on the Tanky Sports site are pretty helpful if you're like uh, trying to learn and just read. So yeah, do check them out. So right now, left side drops are falling. Armenia G almost picks it up, but he's unable to. While Kruger does a good job, he's
Yeah,
gonna pick
that'd
up
be
that
tough.
DA.
Pilot crew could get something done here with having two supplies
Thing
active.
is, right side, there's no one, and max speed might be forced to
Yeah,
pick that DA. Oh, Smokey takes that DA, which is not
yeah.
that bad of idea.
They shut down pilot crew.
Yeah, removed. Make sure that the DA is timed with Nitro. Uh, Only switch I'm seeing is Limerence control goes to XP and Armenia G goes to Hunter in this round. Every it's the same players and the same. That's the only combo change, to be honest. Gravity tries to push but unable to. But Luz is gonna push double drops now, and if he gets support, he can get this capture.
Yeah, you could get some support from Balsa, but Balsa's pretty low on health, so Luz
Oh,
is
Luz.
dropping back and getting Scuto.
Yeah, you can clearly see that they're not trying to have anyone capture a flag right now. So
Yeah,
instead of going for the attack, that's probably a smart decision because he didn't have any support. Balsa was there, but he was also 1 HP. I mean, one shot only. So,
yeah,
and GoPro have already won the last round. So even if they tie this, they're going to get their 3 points, and that's all that matters. So, mm, let's see if Limerence are going to play a little more aggressive this round. I'm hoping that they do, because that would mean that they can at least capture a couple flags
Ooh,
and put
Armenia
some
G
pressure.
might take the double. No, he doesn't. He might be able to take the speed boost. Doesn't take it from Luz. Alright, so Luz can be double drops. With only max speed on that side, he should be able to get into red base.
Limerence haven't done a good job. I mean, whoever the hunter is responsible for right side drops has not done a good job controlling that DA. Twice it has happened that either GoPro have stolen that DA or they forced someone to take it. Should defeat Sing Baby Shark. Dude,
Yes,
stop,
he should. I
stop,
think so.
stop. Yes, that's not gonna happen, guys. Irrespective, even if you get 100 likes on this, that's not gonna happen. So don't even try. uh, okay, so no real pushes so far. I mean, right now, but
Ooh,
Ripardi's pulling, and
Rapardi.
he's got loose to
This
help him.
definitely looks
Wow,
like a
nice
possible.
job by him. And Ghost XG is gonna be able to drop off a Violet Crew. Can he? Mosquito. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he's getting
Mosquito gets
blocked.
the return. Ghost XG almost blocked his
Also
own team.
back, but doesn't have any support.
Mm, that was a good pull by Ripardi, though. I mean, and then lose, but nice focus by Limerence. Everyone just focused the flag. Mosquito was able to return. They need to spread out a little bit more. They've pushed three people on the right side, and so far it's working. I mean, they've not controlled the drops, Limerence, but they've
Yeah.
not allowed GoPro to cap yet, so they're still in the
Ooh,
game.
then flip Rapardi with the double armor, making that not useful.
Yeah, the right side DA again falling. Mosquito is coming. Oh, removed his picks the DA. I wonder why. Because the Nitro is falling.
Removed with double drops here, pushing into blue base. Might
Yeah,
be able to take flag, but there's quite a few defenders on from
no,
GoPro.
that was not a smart decision at all. Removed because Mosquito was coming towards taking the drops, and a Smoky picking double drops is honestly not that effective. So yeah, Mosquito is gonna push TA only, and Valkyrie you can see he's not trying to push unless the base is safe. So he's made sure that it's fine now, and now he's gonna push double drops.
Violent crew with double drops, and he should be able to defend the base and then maybe start an attack in the zone.
Yeah, you can clearly see GoPro's focus this round is okay. We're okay with just getting the tie.
Yeah,
And okay, Gravity, can he pull? He's got the Nitro. Wow, I
came
think
in at the
Balsa is the only one.
perfect time. Yeah,
Ripardi. Oh, Ripardi misses a shot. Gravity, can he? He's still one shot. Nice, he makes Ripardi miss again. Wow. But
this
everyone
is a
from
possible flag. Shooting stars is there to
Shooting
defend.
Stars gets the return somehow.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that was such a good job by Gravity, but he's not able to get help from his team. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate to be honest, because he made Ripardi miss that crucial shot, and then Shooting Stars, good job by him coming from the right side, getting that return. I see a substitution. My Life is a Fight is going to be playing for the last 3 minutes, I guess. Next Speed was having internet issues, maybe. I don't know.
Should be one more drop cycle after this one, so Limerence is going to have to do their best to capture at least one flag with these drops right now or the next supply drop cycle. Um,
hmm Yeah, as you say, loses drops are falling right now. The center
yeah,
DA Nitro, and he's gonna pick those up. So Oh, nice job by My Life is the Fight. He gets that shot off with the DP on loose before he picks
Yeah,
up that DA, but he's gonna pick up that repair kit in the center, I believe. Wow, well done by Balsa again stealing that nitro. Man, Balsa's been on fire. I have to give him credit because he's picked up that nitro from Mosquito 4 times in this battle. And that just means Mosquito's pushing with just a DA, and that's like he's half effective this way. So good job by Balsa.
yeah. A
Shooting
party
stars.
coming in here, but he doesn't have any support.
Yeah, and he's got no drops at all either. So
Yeah,
Limerence, if they need, if they need at least a point, they need to get this because GoPro are pretty content defending right now.
yeah. Red Alert is a very difficult map to capture flag in, so if you can get a 1-0 difference on your opponent, you have a good chance at winning if you guys play defense very well. And last round we saw that GoPro only scored one flag, and the Limerence could never come back from it as a result.
hmm Ghost 60 with the DP, he's just gonna defend and he's gonna try and make sure that he doesn't survive for as long as possible. So kind of smart.
Also
He's
holding Mosquito off. Mosquito did steal Violet Crew's speed boost. Oh, here we
ooh,
see a push from Raparty.
Reparty's
I
one
think
shot though.
support from
He's got the
shooting star.
nitro.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
But Limerence control, can he pull? Oh, I think he got focused by GoPro
Violet Crew was
players.
targeting Mosquito just a few minutes ago, and now he's no longer. That's weird.
Yeah, so 30 seconds. I think GoPro have done a good job defending, and that's gonna make them get the 3 points that they were looking from
Yeah,
Red Alert. So well done by them. Okay, so I think we can pick winners from question one after this round in 10
yeah.
seconds, and then we'll do question number two. Okay. All right, so the winners should be coming up on your screen.
All right, so we have I Legendary Warrior I, Abodi 899, and Rakaza. Congratulations, you guys will be each getting 4,000 crystals.
Yeah, let's do question two right now as well, because we're gonna have to wait for the. Oh, looks like the rounds three and four are also gonna be in red alert.
All right, question two, we have which hole and turret is included in the voltage kit? And for this, we only want you to tell us the turret and the hole. We don't need the paint or the protection modules or anything like that, just the um, turret and hole. And the modification level does not matter.
Yep. Um, I believe last three and four rounds are gonna be in red alert, but there is a technical pause. Mm,
Yeah, so we have a
so
5 minute break.
oh my god, 5 minutes is a long time.
Yes, the
Yeah. So I'm gonna check the score real quick, but you can talk about your parkour stuff too right now.
All right, so guys, Masters of Parkour today. Just the winners just came out. I was actually selected as one of the finalists, so I'm gonna
Really?
be participating in a finalist broadcast next Friday at 18 UTC. I think it's on the official Ian Tanki channel where the vlogs come out on. So if you guys want to watch that and support me, that'd be fantastic. I think Jay, fellow commentator Jay, his team won a consolation prize, so he will be getting the paint too. So that's pretty nice.
Wait,
And
so
then
grand finals is on next week or this week?
yeah, next Friday at 18 UTC. So if you guys want to come
Okay.
out, watch
What
that
are the
stream,
team
it'll be a
names?
lot of fun.
What are the team names that are still remaining?
Let me go look that up. Thank you,
Okay, it's
man.
fine. If you, I thought you know right off the top of your head, but that's fine.
Yeah, because 8 teams I memorized. Okay, so we have the Flying Parkourists for their first team, which consists of fellow esports helper Espoir, so that's gonna be cool. We have Fly Too High, Hungarian Tanki Parkourist, Fight and Flight, with fellow helper Alfie, so that's pretty cool. We have the second Flying Parkourist team. We have my team, which is Legacy Parkourist. We have the second Fly Too High team, and a team that's named Aloha. So that's going to be pretty good teams in the finals. There's plenty of good players. It'll be good broadcast. If you guys want to check that out, yeah.
Right. Perfect monologue on parkour by Mr. Nipples, right?
Yeah,
That's his specialty, guys. Like,
yeah. I even
that's what.
started this Mr. Nibbles account. I started it 2 years ago just to keep Waspum Zero at Legend rank. I already had one account, but it had Waspum 4, so and I wanted Waspum Zero too, so I started a whole other account, and that's been great ever since.
Yeah.
Played a lot on that account.
As you know, he's an official broadcaster in our live stream team, but this is his first time ever commentating. So,
Yeah,
what do you
I'm
think
sorry if
about
I
it so
didn't
far?
talk at all. I don't exactly know a ton about esports or like I don't know how to commentate either. So try my best here. I hope you guys can forgive me. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's not
been
that bad. I mean, you're
fun.
trying, so that's all that matters, right? So,
Yeah,
someone asking
Jade
if you're
Castle.
from Lost Clan. No, I'm not, but I play. I have a lot of friends in that clan, and yeah. Right. So the rounds 3 and 4 are going to be coming up. I just checked the other stream, and Can't Stop lost the first 2 rounds. So like they lost the 3 points basically, and they're losing right now in the third round. So GoPro, I'm telling you right now, if they win, they are gonna qualify.
Yeah,
So
I actually do think they're probably gonna win because they've been doing very good so far.
yeah.
Then they also participated in Clan Championship 12, and they did really well there.
Mhm.
But Limerence could come out win these one of these 2 rounds, maybe both of them.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean both of these rounds have been very close,
yeah,
1-0 and 0-0. So I mean, if Limerence gets a couple captures, either team, I think, like the way the first 2 rounds have gone, if one team can get a quick cap in the first few
yeah,
minutes, and then they can just hold on to that lead, or maybe even get one more. So a
hmm
2-0 round is 2-0 lead is pretty enough.
yeah. And if from the 2 rounds we've seen that Limerence is mostly focusing on defense. I think they should play more aggressive. Personally, they'll probably make sure that they can get at least one flag, then they start switching back to playing defensive. But other than that, I'm not sure how they're going to pull out a win. But it's always possible.
Yeah, GoPro specifically in the last round didn't really push unnecessarily. Even when the hunters had double drops, they would try to make sure that the base was safe and only then push. So that's kind of smart because they wanted to make sure that the 3 points that they're looking for they can get. So now that they have this, I'm pretty sure that these first 2 rounds they'll try to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Especially like blue base. I mean, I've seen teams that are okay with just, um, making sure that they can tie the round and not necessarily always continue to push. So that's probably what the strategy we'd see again from GoPro that we saw in
Yeah,
round 2.
with like the base layout, blue team definitely has more protection from like houses and stuff like that, but with red team you get like a higher up area, so it's easier to shoot down on your opponents without getting shot yourself unless they're swinging their turret well or anything like that. But yeah, both bases seem fairly even. I will say red team has a possibility of doing a tactic. We haven't seen it this round yet, but I've seen it in like previous tournaments. The teams like do this tactic where they go at the base of red base and then get someone to go from top, and then the person on bomb drops the flag. Person on top picks it up, and then they just get an easy flag capture. So if whoever's on red team in either round is able to do that, that would be super easy capture. But it's kind of difficult to do while maintaining the other team.
Hmm. So should be starting round number three now.
Yeah, 20
Uh,
seconds. That's nice.
Yeah. Maybe we should have just picked the winners of question two when we did the
Probably
technical
should have.
balls.
We always got
But, no, it's
that.
fine. Players have served, and let's see. I'm seeing no changes. I think my life is the fight who joined for max speed is going to continue. So same players from both teams, and obviously the same map as well. So player teams don't want to change the combinations at this point, and it's kind of smart. So
Yeah.
Mosquito picks up that DA without the nitro, but he has the right side nitro. Is he gonna go for it? Yes, he is. So
It's
he's
got the
gonna
double
push.
damage up on the top part if he wants to push back and get triple damage.
No, I
But that
don't
would
think
kind of,
that's. Yeah,
yeah, it
it's
would waste most of his double armor time.
exactly. So it'd be actually more helpful if someone else takes it. So Gravity did take the
Yeah,
DP, but then he gets taken out. So either way, Armenia G is trying to push for Violet Crew's DA, but he's unable to steal it. So Violet Crew is forced to take it without a nitro though, so that's kind of a
yeah.
win.
Just looking at the ways that Limerence could possibly pull a flag, I would suggest that they go on the side that Balsa is currently on the left side of their base. Only Balsa's the thing that Ghost XT's kind of, but he's more neutral. Whereas the other side has like drops and everything, so it's like a constant battle on that side. But or they could go through the middle, but that would attract lots of tension. So, but yeah,
Yeah, Violet Crew trying to pull right now with the with no drops, but yeah, he gets taken out immediately. Loses DA has dropped. He has a nitro dropping, but he doesn't go for the nitro. He's gonna push alone with the DA, which is oh now he realizes that he had a nitro, but I think it's kind of too late.
yeah.
DP under bridge is right there. Maybe on the center DP as well. Mosquito picks it up, gets a good shot on Luz. So well done by them.
Also in
Lu-
Violet Crew, neither one has have supplies, but they're supporting each other pretty well. They're not going to pull, but they were able to take out multiple people from Limerence. Uh,
Party trying to pull. He's got no drops and he gets
yeah,
taken
for
out.
not having supplies, he did pretty decent. But if he would have had supplies, he would have been able to pull it towards like the repair kit in the center.
Violet Crew does a good job. He steals the DA. He's got double drops right
Yeah,
now,
that's
but he's
very
got
cool.
focus. So by all of the players.
On the other side, Limerence control my life and gravity. They're all in the center, so if they can
Wow.
support each other, this could be a
Yeah,
possibility.
Limerence control. If he he tries to go
However,
for the
party and
smoky.
lose, they're only being contested by removed, so this is a possibility of pulling flag.
Party one shot,
Yeah,
but
that's they did a really good job. Yeah.
Gravity, can he return? No, he's not able to. But Armenia G, what
Ooh,
a
nice.
good job!
Yeah,
Oh my
good
god,
job.
he just came from the left side with the nitro, gets the return. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it was very close.
that was crazy. I mean, they were so close to capturing that, but
Yeah.
unfortunately for GoPro, I
Yeah,
mean,
Limerence is definitely better at defending than they are at attacking, but like as you can see there, they were able to defend it perfectly and get it right before they captured. That saved
yeah.
them. Otherwise, they'd be constantly struggling for the remaining 6 minutes of the match.
Yeah, it becomes a lot of pressure, especially for how the game has gone so far. Both teams
Yeah,
sort of content with GoPro when they capture a flag, they're okay with just defending. And when a team's like focusing on def, it's very hard in a map like Red Alert to pull flags. So yeah, 6 minutes. I mean, GoPro made a good push. They almost were able to capture. The party's done a good job pushing. I mean, I have to give him credit because he's done 3 or 4 pulls almost, and that's not easy when you're a BP with no drop. So
yeah. see
Okay,
lose
lose.
here. Shooting star if
Yeah,
he can take out Armenia.
he's gonna try, but not
Yeah,
really. He's not gonna be
yeah,
effective. I mean, the flag hasn't been returned, but Gravity's gonna be able to do that.
yeah. It's an
Yeah.
awkward spot.
Oh, I wonder why Limerence controls not picking the Nitro that's behind him. He just takes the D and just starts attacking. So
Yeah,
pretty. Oh, gets a
there
good
are
shot on
two
the
speed
party.
boost boxes in by Violet Cruz, so he might be able to
Yeah,
get.
but Valakru
I,
already like one shot only, so very well focused by entire team from Limerence.
yeah,
5 minutes
Armenia with the
is
speed boost. He can do something with fly. That might be a possibility.
5 minutes is plenty of time, but thing is that both teams will have to attack together right now, which is what Gravity is doing. He's got Mosquito to help with the Nitro and Limerence control with three Nitros in their base. Oh, Reparty gets taken out. Nice job.
Ooh,
M- Mosquito should follow him right now. Oh, nice job by Limerence control.
yeah, this
Wow,
is
they're
for the
gonna get this
capture.
capture right
Yeah,
now.
nicely done. So one
Okay,
zero lead
so
for him.
pressure's on GoPro now. They need a capture for sure. Because if they don't capture, that means that they're not able to get any more than 1 point out of the rounds 3 and 4. So I'm sure in the next 4.5 minutes, we're gonna see a lot of pushes from GoPro. And you can see already Ghost XT, who's the last defender, he's in their base, but trying to support Luz, who's pushing double
Yeah,
drops. But I'm 100% sure now.
Raparty is attacking, but he's getting taken out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Limerence are gonna do exactly what GoPro did last round. They're gonna focus on Def now.
Yeah, it's definitely
So
the play though, because they don't need another flag.
yeah.
And basically, if you can get a 1-0 lead, then you don't even have to focus too much on defending, and you'll still be fine. If they focus all on defending, they should be able to win this easily.
hmm So Ripardi's gonna try and pull, but he gets wasn't able to hit removed. So unable to pull. Valekru takes his DA, but he's
Mosquito is
very low.
going up the middle. No one's seen him yet. It's unfortunate.
Oh, Ripardi does not connect under,
Yeah,
but he gets the return either way.
almost everyone on the map is dead.
Valekru pushing on right side,
Bruce
but
all the speed boost in Limerence's base. And
Armenia G with the DP. If he survives, yeah, his DP runs out. But either way, Ripardi's gonna try and pull again. I mean,
yeah,
he's
he's
one
doing a
shot
good
though.
job of just applying constant pressure.
Yeah,
But he never gets support from his teammates. It's hard to spawn into anything.
I mean, he's constantly putting that pressure, and you need a BP like that who can try to sneak, try to make plays for their team. But they need some play right now, and it's gonna come from Luz. He's coming triple drops. Armenia G is gonna get the return, but Luz has to get
Yeah,
support right now.
Violet Crew is in there pulling it, but there's tons of Limerence players. There's like 3 or 4 there defending. Yeah, I don't
Damn,
think that
I
anything's
don't.
gonna come of it.
Uh, Luz is gonna try and jump, but he's not even able to do that. So he came in with triple drops, but this focus from Limerence was on point. And Luz pushing Nitro only now, and yeah, pressure's on GoPro. You can see everyone's trying to push.
I'm gonna be
But
back.
while Cruz drops are dropping, and Limerence control might be able to steal them. Balsa doing such a good job though. He does not allow them to pick it up. So Valkyrie is gonna pick his DA Nitro, but he's gonna be only 4 shots. Which isn't the end of the world, but he just needs support right now. Oh, the smoke is on Violet Crew, I think. Armenia G also focusing, and Limerence control with with the DP just is gonna camp.
All right, back.
So shooting stars, I don't think he's gonna be able to
Yeah,
do
one
much
run
here.
control. He's done double damage. Just gonna shut that down. For party and Balsa, though, they're doing a good job supporting each other right now.
But unfortunately, 27 seconds, unless
Yeah,
it
they
can
would
happen
hope
now.
for a miracle. Yeah,
But
it's not gonna happen.
no, while crew not going to be able to get away with this.
Yeah, they
So
could take
well
him
done
out.
by Limerence. I mean, they've basically forced GoPro in a very tough spot now. They can only get one more point if they, and that is the if they win. So they're at 15 right now, and the last round's going to be critical. But before that, let's pick winners for question number two, and we'll show you guys question number three after that as well. Alright, so the winners should be on your screen, and if you can answer.
We got choose another one.
Defeat, thanks for commentating seriously after a long time because defeat plus seal is equals to two laughing commentators. Dude, we're just having fun because last stream was kind of dead, and the Lelix stream was also, it was just, it was a troll stream almost.
All
Rix,
right, for the winners, we have Skiles plays game. We got Track Gold one, and we got Rick. So,
yeah,
all right. Mm-hmm.
yep. So that's question number three as well right now, which should be on your screens. Okay, you can read the question.
All right. Question number three is how much would a battery cost with a 25% discount? Pretty
Why
straightforward question. So,
why is it not guess the map? Who
that's a
made this?
good question. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Still, this is a pretty easy question, so it should be fine. If
okay,
you
to
get
give you
selected as a winner, you can get a container. So, dude, that could contain one resistance.
Alright, so I want to give everyone an update. Can't Stop versus Unstoppable is in round number four, and there's 5 minutes left in that battle, and it's 0-0. So if Can't Stop wins that round, that would mean that GoPro and Can't Stop, and if GoPro wins this final fourth round, they would have the same number of points. So yeah, very yeah. So GoPro is gonna be under pressure, and they should try and win this last round because it's very important for them. And obviously, we don't know what's going on with Terror Family versus Penguins, but if Terror wins 3 points there, they might be able to qualify as well. So a lot of stuff, but for now, GoPro should just focus on their fourth round, which is starting now. Players have self. Uh, Same teams as again. I think there's no changes. Same
Yeah.
combinations as well. So
Well, both teams are playing really well, so I'm not sure that if they switched a player, that could possibly cause them to be a downfall for them.
yeah, that's why they're like, okay, we'll
Yeah.
stick to what's working, I guess. Okay, so yeah, 9 minutes left, which is enough time for. I mean, GoPro have to play a little more aggressive this round, but once they get those first capture, they can go back to defending, um, because it has worked. And if a team like we saw last round, Limerence just defended after they got that capture, and
Yeah.
the other team's unable to
Limerence
cap.
control with double drops here and two other team members, so they could possibly do something. There is lots of GoPro defenders to
Shooting
hang.
stars did such a good job right there.
Yeah,
But my life is a fight is gonna steal Viola Cruz DA. Balsa's trying to pull. He's towards the left side. By Balsa
yeah, it's in a
unable to.
very weird position right now. It's like behind that building.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't have returned that because it was in a worse position than the actual flagpole, but I returned it nonetheless.
Ooh, good job by Gravity with the DP. He takes out Balsa, who also had the DP. Look, my left is the fight is sneaking, but and nobody sees him.
Yeah, he doesn't really need to attack right now. If he just applies a constant pressure from behind or just comes in at the very last
Okay,
moment.
he's pulling now, and
Yeah, this was a
Balsa
very good
hasn't
idea. Yeah.
realized it either. But Ghost XT, what a good job by him.
Yeah.
He saws it. Oh,
Lose and Violet Crew. This looks like a possible flag here.
Wild Crew
Like
has
it's
that Nitro,
possible.
and he takes
Yeah.
out Gravity. Wow, this looks
This
like a
is
capture.
good. Yeah.
In less than 3 minutes, they're able to capture the first flag. So
Yeah,
this
they
is
just need to
well
focus
done.
on defense right now. Or yeah, that's pretty much all they need to do is focus on defense.
Yeah, I mean, but there's just too much time, I think, or to already start
Yeah,
focusing only on
possibility.
defense. Because if they go in that mindset to just defend for 7 minutes, I think that's not going to be good. So
They can pull another flag and capture it, 2-0 victory, that's almost guaranteed win. They don't even need to try after
exactly,
that one.
yep. So these last few minutes are going to be very important for GoPro to make sure that they don't lose their lead and get the point that they're looking for.
Yeah, for party here with speed and double armor.
Also, Can't Stop have managed to capture two flags, so they've basically got 16 points now. So GoPro have to win. And if GoPro wins this round, both teams will be at the same number of points. So it's going to be interesting on who qualifies from there. But before that, GoPro need to make sure these last 6 minutes they don't give up on this lead.
Yeah, just they probably won't give it up, but yeah, they do have tons of time where Limerence could come back and get one flag to tie it up.
Yeah, Vale Cruz gonna pull this. I think he's got double drops. He's gonna come through canals. He's got the Smoky on one shot too. So I think if he's gonna get this capture, it should be game over.
Yeah,
While Cruz gonna get this capture, so well done by him.
yeah,
So
2-0. This is probably gonna be GoPro. I can't stop
yeah,
at that. GoPro,
yeah.
yeah, GoPro. Getting the wrong team here.
5 minutes is enough time for two captures, but I don't think with now the focus coming on def only from GoPro, it's gonna be almost impossible. Okay, so well, Limerence have tried well, very well. I don't know who will qualify if both teams have the same points. I mean, the referees can decide that. Maybe it's depending on number of points a team gets, like what it was head to head or something. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, I think
GoPro,
there's like an elimination process, or they might have to play like one elimination match type thing. I'm not sure.
I don't really know about that. But well, the three teams that are locks for group 2 to qualifying are Penguins, Cadets, and Unstoppable, who just got, I think, 4 points from Can't Stop. So they get to 23. So these
Wow,
are the
can't
teams
stop
that are.
not making it. Wow,
So
yep,
it's going to be
second place.
either Can't Stop or GoPro. I don't know which team's going to qualify. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's going to be interesting because when Can't Stop and GoPro went head to head, that was also a tie. It was 1-1. So,
yeah, both teams are very good against each other.
yeah. So
And
only
so
other scenario where neither of these teams qualify would be where Terror Family managed to get 3 points against Penguins, which
Pilot
is sort
Crew
of,
are party here with their third flag. It's looking like,
yeah, I think they're going to cap this because,
yeah,
but honestly, it doesn't really matter because,
yeah. There's basically no way that uh,
yeah.
Limerence is going to come back from this.
Do you think there is a scenario where Terror actually wins 3 points against Penguins? Is
I don't think so. Yeah, I know.
If that happened, then they're qualifying, but I think that's pretty unlikely. So it might just come down between GoPro and Can't Stop on who actually won qualifies. So pretty intense, pretty interesting. Group number two was definitely actually both these groups were pretty intriguing, but group two specifically. Okay, so 3-0 for GoPro, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
like 1 minute per flag in
yeah.
order to tie this up. And as we've
If
seen in the past matches, that's
yeah,
asking for a ton.
I'll tell you what, if GoPro do not qualify, they'll be kicking themselves for not playing well in the third
Yeah,
round of this game. Because all they had to do was make sure that they were on the blue side. So even if they got that tie and did not let Limerence capture that one flag that they let, uh, that might just be the deciding factor on who qualifies, who doesn't. So yeah, it's going to be interesting between these two teams on who goes through. But we have the four teams already qualifying from Group One, which are Knights just passing. There's two other teams. I just can't remember which ones. Um, Knights just passing, Eternity, and then the fourth one. Do you know who's the fourth one? I can look it up, but just can't remember it. Oh, Globals, yeah. So the party's gonna get the fourth and final cap, and that's gonna be enough. Uh, yeah. At this point, he's just GoPro are just getting easy captures because Limerence sort of have given up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, well, uh, since Master Swords this new format where we have two group stages before we go to playoffs. I think it's a nice addition. It's a new tournament structure, so this way the top eight teams that are most deserving maybe they go through. So it'll be interesting who the eighth team will be. But either way, I think this was a successful tournament for both Can't Stop and GoPro, but only one of them are going to go through. So yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. So well, either way, I think we're gonna pick winners for question number three after this, and then uh, we can confirm. I don't know if we'll be able to confirm before we end the stream on who qualifies, because that'll probably require the referee's input. But either way, let's pick winners. And um, the winners should be on your screen for question number three. Um, I don't know what the answer was, but I'll have to look it up. But either way, questions. The winners are PSC, Gankos, IRA, LETA. However you pronounce those names. But congrats to all of you. You can get a promo code in your forum PM pretty soon. So I think Mr. Nibble's not here, so I'll just go ahead and do the outro. So thank you for Mr. Nibbles and Taspins for broadcasting, and everyone for joining us. We have finally concluded Masters of the Swords Group Stage 1. Continue to expect more solo Masters of the Swords solo streams because they are coming towards the end there, and the playoffs will be starting. So yeah, and Master of the Swords Group Stage 2 clans is going to start. So yeah, please expect a lot of upcoming streams from us. But for now, thank you for joining, and we'll see you in the next one.